Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford ZDC, and today we're taking a look at the Kizer Phoenix. This one is designed by Matthew Holly, better known around these parts anyway as Faction here on YouTube, of the knife community himself. This is his design done by Kizer, so let's talk about it. You're looking at 8.4 inches overall with a 3.57 inch blade, 0.12 inch blade stock, CPM S35 VN, and a handle length of 4.83 inches and a weight of 4.27 ounces. You have a flipper, the groove for deployment, as well as thumb studs. And this guy's coming in at $161 from Blade HQ, $161. You can see the Faction logo there and the name, the Phoenix, as well as the Kizer logo and S35 VN on this side. And you can see this is a very classic knife design with some twists. This is, a clip point hunter type design. This is very much, this has the lines of a very classic knife. But of course there is a flipper on it. There's this groove. You have this black, gray, and orange fat carbon here. It's this like shredded, swirled fat carbon on both sides. And of course, it's a folding knife running on bearings, so that's a whole little bit of a non-traditional going on here. You can middle finger flick this knife if you just catch the corner of the groove there. You can see just a little bit of that sticks out, and you can get to it with your thumb as well if you really wanted to. Though I would just use the thumb stud because I find the action to be better from the thumb stud, or the flipper because the action from the flipper is pretty good. This particular one has a little bit of a lighter detent, but it's not too light. I would prefer it to be a little stronger, but it is not bad in the slightest. You can see the action here on the close. That flipper kind of makes contact with your thumb on the lock bar. If you get low enough, you can get it around. And then just a few little shakes will get that shut. This may need some oil and could probably be adjusted a little bit, but this is a pass-around knife, so I'm not going to be messing with it too much here. Ergos are really solid. I have a large size glove, and you can see that this fits my hand really well. I have plenty of room on the handle, whether I want to be in this kind of a hammer grip or more of a saber grip. You can lock in right underneath that flipper tab, which is not actually too sharp and doesn't dig in anywhere, which is really nice. And there's still room on here for my hand, so that is great for me personally. If needed, you could kind of choke up on top of the flipper here. You just have to be wary of the heel of the blade there. That will get you if you're not careful, so just be aware of that. I am a big fan of this this design here. It's kind of upswept. It's not quite an upswept tip. I would say the tip is basically in line with the spine, maybe a slight drop to it. So it's not Persian or anything like that, but it's a really aggressive clip that kind of has some sweep to it, leading to quite a bit of belly, kind of starting in this area here, all the way up through. And then some flat portion down here for your push cuts and whatnot. Really nice to see. Cutting performance wise, the flat grind gets pretty thin on this. Not crazy thin or anything. So for general EDC, this is totally fine. It's not going to be the sliciest thing in the world due to that 1/8 inch or just under 1/8 inch blade stock and that flat grind, but it's going to perform really well regardless because that grind does come up so high and you have this fuller this fuller area for relief. Ultimately, I think that Faction did a great job designing this, and Kizer did a great job executing it. The performance, like I said, is, good. It's nothing that's going to blow you out of the water, but overall the design's really nice, and I really enjoy the ergos and the use of this knife. So that being said, big shout out to Faction for getting this one out into the public's hands, and Kizer did a good job of this one. So let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.